Okay. Could you imagine coming face to face with something twice the size of you in the forest? The question is, what is it? The answer is it's Bigfoot. I'm a firm believer in Bigfoot for several reasons. Now, before you dismiss what I have to say, hear me out. One of the reasons that Bigfoot is real is because there are many sightings of Bigfoot. Another reason Bigfoot is real is because so much of the land is uninhabited. This leaves a lot of questions of where is Bigfoot. Also, another reason Bigfoot is real is because many scientists, before they even have the chance to study the subject, are immediately dismissed off of their believings or what they want to research. This is a big problem because people are not having the adequate resources to also move forward with their Bigfoot searchings. Robin Williamson, a reporter, said that an anatomy professor, Jeffrey Meldrum, wanted to study Bigfoot. However, when he decided to look farther into studying Bigfoot, he was immediately seen in the university as an embarrassment. This is a big problem because before he could even begin to study Bigfoot, he was immediately seen as crazy or you should not be studying that. Another thing is Life Science Weekly states that many well-respected scientists have ruined their careers because they wanted to study Bigfoot. This is a big problem because we are not supporting their research, and also science is supposed to be used so people can dig farther and experience and research new things. However, apparently we're allowed to research all these topics except for Bigfoot. That is a big problem. Another thing is there is approximately 24% of mountains that are uninhabited. This means that there's 20% of the world where Bigfoot could live, 24, which is a lot of land. It's acres and acres and acres, which personally, if I was a creature, I would push more towards somewhere where it's not loud, it's not crazy. They're gonna move more deeper into the forest. So that's another thing. Another thing is there's been many sightings. Sarasota Magazine announces that a woman in Florida said that she saw Bigfoot. When she was driving down the road, she slammed on her brakes for a massive creature that was running across the road. She said that it took him 2 bounds, the creature, like 2 bounds to completely clear the 2-lane road, which is that's massive. And she said that she immediately knew that it was Bigfoot. But another problem that we come across as Bigfoot at 50 states is one person will believe in one thing and see that as supportive evidence, but another person will not. Many people don't see sightings as evidence, which personally is a big problem that we need to decide and decipher what is evidence and what is not when searching farther into Bigfoot. But instead of dismissing what people are looking for, we need to decide. Another thing is, could you imagine what Bigfoot looks like? Here's a sketch, and here's a Bigfoot sighting. Ree Monty said that an outdoor explorer claimed that when he saw Bigfoot, he was about 8 feet tall. I could not imagine coming face to face with something that was 8 foot tall. He described it as human-like, but not a human, bear-like, but not a bear. So he was covered in hair, but you knew he wasn't a bear because he was so large. So I believe that he did see Bigfoot. I think this is a problem because people are coming. I could not imagine the terror that I would have to come face to face with something so big and so scary and almost ape-like. And for people to immediately be like, no, you're crazy, you're getting crazy looks. People won't even come forward about seeing Bigfoot because they're too scared of being called crazy or getting weird looks by people. In conclusion, many people are dismissing Bigfoot, which is a big problem because many people do not want to study Bigfoot because they're being looked at as crazy or their research is not being refunded well because nobody believes in Bigfoot. We are making it hard as people to make for researchers to pursue finding Bigfoot. Bigfoot is out there. There are so many sightings, let them research it.